Hi, it's Karen Connor here, and I'm still in love with my Gelli Plate, so I wanted to share with you. I'm doing a challenge, a paper crafting challenge, and it has to do with these Easter egg colors. So I picked some out from Acrylic Paint made by Deco Art. I have Carousel Pink, Sour Apple, Cadmium Yellow, and Ocean Blue. And I also have Andy Skinner's mixed media stencil called Snake's Web. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I haven't tried this, so I'm just assuming it's going to work. I've had these upside down so I wouldn't have to wait for them to come out. I'm just going to put some dollops. Now this is probably way too much. Then you're going to take a brayer, and I like to stand up when I do this, but I'm going to kind of try to do this side first, and then we'll get into this side. Okay? Now it's still kind of wet, and I kind of roll it off on paper here to get my roller clean. Then you're going to lay your stencil, and you're going to take a piece of just copy paper, kindly lightly pat. We don't want to remove all of it, but we want the stencil to be noticeable. Okay, so I think that one's still wet, so I'm going to fold that up and so I'll get something on it. Take your stencil off. It's going to have some texture. That's the main thing I want to do, is I want to get the texture. And, ooh, that was kind of cool looking too, isn't it? I'm telling you, this Gelli Plate is just a phenomena to me. I love mixed media, and I love doing different colors and stuff like that. In fact, because there's not enough of this missing, I think I'm going to put it back on here real quick. See if I can get some more off. Yeah, there we go. Now. Got a blob here. We'll get that up. And we kind of want this to dry, because the next thing we're going to do is put some buttermilk, light buttermilk, on top of it. And I am a messy crafter. I don't know about you, but I am messy. Because the eggs that I'm kind of trying to mimic, they look like they are, that they have designs on them. So what's going to happen is the buttermilk is going to fill in all these white blanky areas, and then it's going to look like a pattern or a design. So that's my goal. So I'll be right back, because we got to let this dry, and I don't want to waste your video. Okay, we're ready for our next coat. So this coat is going to be only the buttermilk, and I've got my paper ready here. So we're going to spread this out. And once you get to doing a Gelli Plate, you're going to learn about how thick you want your paint. Because we let that dry, when we pull this, the bottom paint's going to come off with the top paint. Okay, so I've got this on here. You want to rub this really good, because that wet paint on top is going to loosen the paint underneath. And I've got to make a lot of Mother's Day cards, so I kind of want to see how this does for a background. Might even make an Easter card, who knows. And then when you pull your print, okay, see, my plate's clean. Here's our colors. That is kind of cool, isn't it? You can see the snake skin design going on. I kind of don't like this. I think maybe I have too many colors. I think I'm going to leave the blue out and just do green, yellow, pink, and try that. Okay, so I'll be back. So I did the pink, yellow, green, and I pulled this through the stencil. So now I'm ready to do my buttermilk on top. We're going to see how this turns out. I think it's going to be better. Way too much buttermilk. Way too much. And once you just evenly coat your Gelli Plate. Okay? I had way too much. Way. Alright. Get my paper. And I love the effect that this gives. And using multiple stencils is a really good thing too. I'm going to show you a trick. Since I'm doing Mother's Day cards, I've got a mask here that I'm going to put my sentiment in. Well, and I will show you, I can show you two different ways to do it. Oh yeah, see, that's much nicer. And that acrylic paint just really, the inks are nice to use, but the acrylic paint is nice as well. I really like it. Okay, we still have a little white on here. My buttermilk. So I'm going to try to get that off. One of the videos I watched, she said she never cleans her Gelli Plate because you just get nice surprises out of it. So, okay, so I want the sentiment Happy Mother's Day to be down at the bottom right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little mask right there. So this time when we're putting our colors on, I may even just use, I really like the green and yellow, and I'm going to use all three. I really like them. And again, I've got way too much paint. I'm way too heavy-handed with the paint. I'm sure you will do much better. So just kind of gently roll over that mask you have on there. Okay? And then I clean my brayer. And then start with the green up here. Okay? You're still going to get some pink in it. That's alright. It's no big deal. No big deal. Okay? Layer. Stencil. Got a piece of cardstock ready. I am ready to go. And I'm rubbing pretty hard. I want to get as much off as I can this time, okay? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You can tell our mask is still underneath there. And we take this off. Leave your mask because, well, we could take the mask off because we're going to do the buttermilk. So I will be back. See how nice and clean that area is? I'll be back. It's dry. I have a fan nearby. You can't heat it with your heat tool, I wouldn't think. I haven't been doing them long, but I'm pretty sure that would not be cool. So just spread your paint. My buttermilk. It's just a shade off of white. Okay? And we got our paper here. And we're going to pull our print. Now rub real hard all the way to your edges to get up all that good acrylic paint. All over it. Now, ready? Here we go. Look how pretty. The card could go like that with the cinnamon in the top, or it could go like that, cinnamon at the bottom. Okay? I think I like the pink on the top better anyway. So anyway, I hope that you will do some Gelli plating. And once I get my card done, I'll show you some pictures at the very end of the video. Thanks for watching.